Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that I do self-help right. I do it amazingly right. I do it justice because all these big YouTubers keep telling you you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to go to the gym, you need to go do this, you need to go do that, you need to go get like millions of women. No, they're dumb. They're stupid. And the ones that even say that self-help doesn't help and they have like books and they're ripping them up in the thumbnail, that's retarded too. Because the self-help industry itself is a sham. I'm just going to tell you because every industry wants you to become addicted to it, so they take you and make money off of you. You're a walking money bag for them. For me, who are you? You're a person. You're a human being, and I love you with every fiber of my being, and I want to help you succeed. I want to help you be happy. I want to help you enjoy life. I want to help you look out the window and go, I love the trees, I love the weather, and I love the sun, and I love Earth. I want you to do that. And I want you to spread that message to every other human that you possibly come in contact with. I want you to look at an older lady and help her cross the street. I want you to look at a young kid, give them a big smile, and tell them that they're an amazing child. I want you to go do that because every person that does that makes everyone's day just that much better, and it shares happiness just that much more. But the whole point of this is I'm here to claim that I do this right. I do this thing justice because everyone else is either hating on it or are telling you lies. And it's funny because I'm a small YouTuber and I'm not that big at all. And here I am telling you that everyone that is big, that is supposed to be doing what, is important, they're lying to you and they're also not doing it justice at all. Because self-improvement and like mental health is like 10% physical, right? And 90% mental, which is funny because that's why it has mental health in it, because it's all about your mind, not about your body. And yet people are like, go to the gym, you'll feel better, go to the gym. No, the going to the gym part is trying to change your mentality. But people don't specify that. They just like, oh yeah, you're going to go to the gym 7 days a week and you're going to feel better about yourself. No, you're going to feel miserable. Why are you going to feel miserable? Because you're like stressing out your body and you're doing all these exercises and you're like, okay, I'm going to look better. I'm going to be better in shape. I'm going to feel better. And if that's what you're thinking while you're like basically going through torture, you're not going to want to do it anymore because it hurts. And then your brain's going to be like, yeah, I don't like this because it hurts. And you're going to be like, yeah. And then you're just going to give up. Like 90% of people, I'm not saying all people, but 90% of people are going to do that. That's how that's going to roll. And I would know because I did it. I went and did that. I did that for like a month, a couple months. You want to know how I felt? I felt miserable as fuck. I was like, this sucks. Why do I have to do this to be happy? You don't. That's the funny thing. What you do need is you need to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. It's like this. I found this perfect equilibrium between pessimism and optimism. And once you find this perfect equilibrium, you'll hope for the best in every situation humanly possible, and you'll strive to get that outcome, but you will prepare for the worst. In other words, while you're striving to get that best outcome, if it doesn't go that way, you are always prepared for it to go downhill. And when it actually goes downhill, you'll approach it calmly, you'll approach it logically, and you will approach it in a way that no one really ever does, because people that are too optimistic, when they see the bad, they ignore it. People that are too pessimistic, when they see the bad, they get depressed. People with this mindset, when they see the bad, they go, how can I fix that? They don't go, shit, it's going into the gutter, or, oh, that's not real. They go, how can I fix that? How do I make it better? How do I get my outcome that I wanted to get out of this? Which is exactly how you should be taking every single challenge in your life. You're not supposed to be looking at a challenge in your life and going, nope, fuck that, and running away. No. You run away, that problem's going to come back again, and it's going to bite you 10 times harder in the ass than it already did. But when you see these problems in your life, you have to grab your shield, grab your sword, grab your knight armor, or whatever the hell you have, stand your ground, and face that motherfucker. Because once you're done with it, guess what? It is gone and is never coming back. And if it does come back, you're already prepared and you can fight that sucker again. What's the difference here? That's the difference between my channel and all the other channels that do this shit. I do it right. I do it justice. I tell you how to actually change your life through experience, through thinking, through philosophical concepts. The rest of these people, they don't do shit. They just sit in front of their camera and go, oh, yeah, guys, trust me, guys. I'm really smart. No, I have results. I've worked with people in my schools. I've worked with people in my life. I've worked with my best friend who's like going down some crazy like life journey right now of self-discovery. He just figured out that he logically came to the conclusion that he had gender dysphoria, and I was like, all right, didn't see that coming. That wasn't the scenario I was preparing for. what I knew is that he didn't like school that much, and his grades were failing. His parents were threatening to kick him out of school and like throw him into a mental hospital and everything. And I told him, I said, I'm just going to make sure that you're happy because that's the outcome I wanted. That is the outcome I pursued, and I was hoping for the worst, and I was preparing for the worst. I was hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. I was hoping that he'd be happy, but I was preparing for the fact that he might have to go, and I'll never see him again. And now he found that happiness completely on his own completely. He found someone. He is now in a well-off relationship. He's discovered more about himself, and I couldn't be more happy for him. And I'm so glad that what I wanted happened and not what I prepared for, because that just makes me so much more happy to see him happy, even if his grades are slipping and all that fun stuff. The whole point of life is to be happy. Because if you're just working to work, you're not going to be happy. You're going to be depressed, and you're going to like turn to God knows what. So keep being happy. Uh, just keep being you, man. Keep being you. Keep being you. All of you, keep being you. I love all of you. Uh, I'm gonna have to go do a marching band parade for Christmas, as you can see, the ugly sweater. Ha 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 ha. So I'm gonna go do that. But I'll be thinking about you guys all day. I hope all of you guys have an amazing day, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Don't forget, spread that kindness, baby. Peace out.